Phelps accelerated and fled away from the officers, who at that point had their emergency lights and sirens activated. Phelps was reported to be traveling at approximately 60 miles an hour in a 25 miles per hour zone, and was also observed passing children who were in the area. They observed him stopped at a red light at Glassford Hill and 89A. The officers got out, challenged Phelps at gunpoint, and attempted to give him commands in order to take him into custody. Phelps accelerated and ran the red light and continued on 89A. Now, he did eventually flee towards Prescott.
They'd like to see more workshops put in there where we can do these study sessions on specific issues and go that way and not have it so much of a free-for-all on the input coming from all of us. But I think if we do switch to that, we can still call a special caucus meeting if there's something that comes up. Make sure that public safety has the funding they need to move forward. You know, they have the liabilities of the pensions that they keep increasing every year, and just to give the people the proper service levels that they need and make sure that the city can afford what we do.
It's a time for, neighbors to basically get together, learn who their neighbors are, get together in a social setting, and basically just kind of figure out who's supposed to be in the neighborhood, who's not, talk about things that are going on in their neighborhood.
We got a number of officers and other officials with the police department who are making the rounds to the different block watch neighborhood parties that will be put on so that we can talk with the public, meet with block watch leaders.
I think the kindergartners got into their classes and the mothers were able to remove themselves, and we had a great day here. Things went really well. I was very pleased and got around to most all the schools, but had a great day.
We had a couple of bumps, some transportation things, just like you do every first day. The buses don't go fast enough, and we know that. And so this week we'll be ironing all that kind of stuff out, But overall, parents were smiling, the kids were smiling. Bradshaw Mountain Middle School and Humboldt Elementary, we have perimeter fences where we didn't have them before. And so that's something new this year, but that's something that needed to be done. Those campuses were designed in case of Humboldt 50 years ago. And so putting a fence around directs parents and community members to the entranceway.
It's busy around Washington Traditional and Lincoln and around those school areas. And, be thoughtful when they're following buses and when the stop sign comes out on the bus that they're not going around, and just be cognizant of that.